Hey guys, hope you're doing well and hope you're doing everything you can to stay strong mentally and physically during this very challenging time. In the last video where we covered the plank, I said we talk about plank variations in this video. There are so many plank variations, dozens, so you can look those up if you want. I then looked up the most effective core exercises you can do, and again, Dr. Stuart McGill's big 3 exercises came up. So I thought we would cover the big 3 exercises. At least today we'll cover the first exercise. And Dr. Stuart McGill is a spinal professor of spinal biomechanics at Waterloo University and probably one of the world's leading experts on low back pain, spinal health, and core exercises. So we'll start off with his suggestion initially was to do some back mobility exercise. He suggested the cat-cow exercise. So getting on all fours, we're going to put our low back through a gentle range of motion of flexion and extension. What we'll have you do is to, as you exhale, you're going to bring your chin down your chest and then round your back up into flexion. Inhale. Doing the opposite, arching your back a little bit into a little bit more extension than neutral spine, and just kind of play with those ranges of motion. You don't want any pain as you work through those ranges. Comfortable range of motion, just to kind of warm things up and get the back mobile before we do this core exercise. So the first one we're going to do is his version of the curl up. If you Google Dr. Stuart McGill, the man who wants to kill the crunch, you'll see why he thinks the crunch is such a bad idea. So this is a way to do a crunch with a neutral spine. We'll have you take your hands and put them under your low back so that it's supported during this exercise. You're going to keep one leg straight and one leg bent. If you're having radicular or referred pain down your leg, sciatic type pain, it makes sense to have that leg out straight. So we're going to start in this position here, and to contract the abdominals, we're just going to have you lift your head, keeping your spine in neutral. Lift your head a few inches off the ground, holding for 8-10 seconds. Rest for a second, and I would repeat that 5, maybe 6 times. To make that more challenging, lift up and lift your elbows off the ground. You'll find that makes it a little bit harder. I'm going to suggest probably 5-6 reps at 10 seconds. I'll look that up and I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put the rep schemes in the description. So hope you find that effective and informative. Again, look after yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.